We had a how to start your day in ClickUp, so let's also chat about how to end your day in ClickUp. In this quick little walkthrough of how to end your day in ClickUp, I want to make it like a really simple routine you can follow to make sure you close loops, reduce confusion, and make tomorrow or Monday easier for yourself and your team. Number one, start by reviewing your work in ClickUp. The easiest location to do so is probably your My Task view in all tasks. You also can work through the My Task view if that works better for you. And what I want you to do is to start by reviewing the tasks you worked on today. In your My Task view, you have your overdue, your due, and then no due dates on the bottom. So you're going to have on top whatever is overdue and due right now to work through. If you have finished something, you can also turn on the show completed tasks right here in ClickUp or completed subtasks. The goal here is to revisit what have you completed, what is still in progress, and anything that might need follow-up as a quick check to make sure nothing gets left in an unclear state. With that, one of the big things is update your task statuses. You might have been in a full focus session and forgot about it. So when you're reviewing your tasks, make sure that each task reflects where in the process they are. If something is done, mark it complete. If something is still in progress, update it accordingly. If something is waiting externally or internally, make sure it is visible through the status. And you can easily do so by going through the little status icon, and it will show you the variation of our standard statuses that you hopefully have watched the training on and implemented. The goal here is that no one has to ask you for an update. Everybody should be able to look at your task and immediately understand where everything is at. Now, we also want to document the progress and making sure we pay attention to next steps. So for any task that is still active, leave a quick comment, leave a quick update. It doesn't have to be long. It just needs to include what you've worked on today and what is happening next. This prevents lost context and makes it easy for everybody else to step into the work or follow along. Maybe a decision was made. Maybe something else came up. Use the comment section to really make sure you keep a running tally of the things that are happening. And within your list view, if it's set up a perfect way, you can see your assigned comments and pop right into comment and leave a note accordingly without ever going directly into the task itself. Now, part of getting work done also means you might have run into blockers or dependencies. So if you're waiting on somebody or something, don't leave it unclear. Make it visible by updating your status, by tagging the person, by assigning a subtask, by adding a comment explaining what you are waiting on, and make sure that the person that potentially is blocking something knows it. If something is blocking your progress, it should be obvious right away, and it should be obvious to the person that might be involved in this process. Now, before you log off, take a quick look back at your assigned comments. Pop into here. Fortunately, mine are empty. Hopefully yours looks like this too. If something is in here, can you quickly resolve it, give an answer back, or turn it into a task to keep the process going And whoever had a question to you can start fresh tomorrow morning and doesn't have to wait for you to have your coffee and be functionable, because I do not function before coffee. The goal here really is to avoid leaving those open loops overnight that could slow things down in the next morning. Then let's look ahead, right? Let's plan for tomorrow. Coming back into our My Task view, this is a sandbox. We don't have anything specifically here, but look through of what is overdue, what is due tomorrow. You might have specific filtered views where it's not just my task, but it might be for this week. Use that custom view to really look ahead and start planning your day. You might even use your planner view and say, hey, I want to do this tomorrow, and assign your tasks for the time you want to get them done. Maybe you even want to set some priorities and add those. So again, the goal here is that if you already know something will be important and urgent tomorrow, mark it now. You are in the doing brain. You are right in it. Don't think you are going to remember tomorrow. This way, when you start your day, your priority is already ready for you to look at. You have your priority list. You see it right in front of you. You don't even have to think. You can start working before you even had your coffee. And you're not starting from scratch. Now, life happens. You can be short on time. Do this as a minimum. If you don't have really time for your full-time routine, you still can do a quick closeout, right? At a minimum, update your task statuses, leave a quick comment. That alone lets your team stay in the loop and move things forward in the morning. Really just taking a few minutes to wrap up your day prevents a lot of confusion later. How often did you go in the shower and had this amazing idea and you're like, oh, I'm going to remember when I get out of the shower, and poof, gone it is. Let's not do that. This really helps your team keep working even when you are offline. And it saves you from having to refigure things out the next day. So your end of day routine in ClickUp is review your work, update your statuses, leave a quick comment and message with context, close open loops, and set yourself up for success tomorrow. And if you do this consistently, your days will feel a lot more organized and less reactive. And as always, if you're unsure how to handle something, contact your manager, talk to your ClickUp champion internally, or if you work with me, mention me and tell me what you are struggling with, and we'll work through it together.